Okay, so my program is called Schoolyard. It's basically a picture of a schoolhouse with 3 different windows, a door. It has 2 trees, a seesaw, some monkey bars, a flag, and a sidewalk. It also has 4 different clouds and then a different color for the sky and the ground. Basically what I did was do all of the parts separately and then put them into the Schoolyard program. For the color, it basically just depended on the item that I was working on. So some of them, such as the trees and the flag, had the color in the actual program called Tree and Flag, and some of the other ones were just fill in the actual Schoolyard program. One of the things that I had fun with this program. I thought it was interesting. It was definitely difficult, but I had fun like figuring out the different kinds of things. My clouds, my trees were probably my favorite thing to do. Also the flag was cool. But for the clouds, I actually made a 30, 60, 90 triangle. And I started at the bottom right corner, and then I had it travel the distance of the bottom of the cloud, and then I turned 60 degrees, went forward the radius, and then drew my arc at 180, which drew one of the like puffs of the cloud, and then I had it go for the rest of the radius, and then I had it turn the 90 degrees, go forward the radius, do a puff, if that's what you want to call it, go forward, do the arc, and so on. I just made the program for one cloud, and then I put 4 different cloud programs with their coordinates in the Schoolyard program. For my trees, I basically just used a hexagon and did the same kind of thing, figured out my interior or my exterior angles to figure out the turn that I needed to make. At first, I had the length of each tree puff, the arc. I had the length of the trunk the same as the length of each arc, and so we had talked about it, and it made it look a little bit unproportional, so I had to go back and figure out that if I made my trunk a little bit skinnier, how much I would have to put on either side of the trunk to accompany for that length of the hexagon. Pretty much that was it. The windows I thought were pretty simple just because we had talked about it in class, and I used the same idea that we did in class. I also used what we did on our first Lego worksheet, where you could put your name, the label, the quotation, then your name, and I did that, and I put school on there, which I didn't know if many other people would do. My monkey bars, I was actually a little disappointed with, but didn't know how else I could change them or what to do. I played around with a little bit, but ended up sticking with my original. I just made 2 rectangles and then had a straight line going up, and then basically did the program that we worked on in class where it drew a line, went backwards to the right, drew a line, went backwards, and so it's a bunch of just vertical lines. For the monkey bars, I'm sure you can probably tell they're monkey bars, but I was a little disappointed with them. Overall, I'm pretty proud of my project. I liked it. Like I said, I had fun with it. And I had fun in the class. Thank you.